Okay, so today I've been trying to wrestle with the issues of the weight we're going to have to carry on our backs to complete this mission, because it's not just about the batteries, it's about everything else we need to take as well. And it's quite a few bits and pieces, and it all adds up. So I've been trying to work out what is essential and what isn't. So I've laid it on the table, everything I think we need to take with us, and believe me, this is minimalistic. I'm just going to go through it now so you can see what else is going to go in the backpack. So if you come here, these weights, and I won't be taking weights with it, but these represent the batteries. I'm estimating if we can carry 5 batteries actually on the Ninebot itself, then we need to carry 3 batteries in our backpack. So those weights there weigh about £5. That should be, is it £5? It's quite a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, yeah, let's say about 5 kilograms. 5 kilograms. I should have gone to school to work out the difference, but there we are. That's heavy. So around the rest of the table, here we go. Really important, I'm taking a first aid and survival kit, just in case we come off and we get cuts and bruises. Need that. This one, deep heat, I will not leave without that. I know we'll be aching and needing deep heat, so those are essentials. I'm not getting rid of those. I suppose I'll get rid of the cardboard box, shed a few grams there. Here we've got some information. It was my idea that as we go around, we will attract attention from people, and I wanted to give people we meet some information about what we're doing, about who we are, about the Ninebot 1, about the challenge itself, just so people have information about how they can make a pledge, how can they support us. I've got 50 copies there. I don't think that'll be enough, but I'm wondering about reducing that down, and rather than with lots of information, just having a slip of paper that says one wheel, one way, find out details online. Okay, next thing on this row here, 2 battery chargers. These are to charge the Ninebot with. We think we need 2 each, so we can charge 4 at a time. They take 2.5 hours to charge. Hopefully that will do us. Here I've got, these are like 3 phones. I'm actually going to use the iPod Touch to do the video recording, because you don't have to put memory cards into it. It's quite a decent sized memory, and it's very light. So I've got 2 iPod Touches, and I'll do all the video recording on that. The phone I will use for communication and for navigation as well, and the GoPro camera stuck onto the Ninebot to capture footage as we go. All that needs batteries that need to be charged, so to do that, here we've got some extra batteries to take with us. We'll charge those overnight, so if our phones run out, we've got extra power, and to do that we need charging points. So here I've got a very clever little power charger that takes 3 USBs at once, because we need to do lots of simultaneous charging, and lots of cables to make things like iPhones work as well. Zoom back a bit. Okay, we've got a bit of clothing, spare t-shirts to wear in the evening, and if we get filthy and dirty, and a fleece to wear at night. I'm hoping to get a Speedy Feet fleece if I play my cards right. Toiletries are really down to a minimum. All I'm taking with me is deodorant, some product for my hair, got to look good for the cameras, toothbrush, toothpaste and shampoo. I will grow a beard as the week goes. Okay, clothing wise, the only real clothing I'm taking with me is I'm taking a fresh change of underwear. That's it, and 3 pairs of socks, nice heavy duty socks, comfortable for actually, because we're going to be standing on the Ninebots for 10 hours at a time. So nice comfortable socks, and a hat to keep the sun off. Here I've got a flag. We're going to attach this flag to the back of our rucksack so people can see us from a distance, so we stand out. Here's where we get to the maybe non-essential stuff. I'm going to take with us a Barnardo's carry tin, collection tin, to hopefully collect money as we go. The problem is that's going to get heavier as we go, hopefully. Here we've got some special, if you can see that on the camera, some special pin badges celebrating Barnardo's 150 years. I guess I've got about 100 in there. The idea was that as people give us money, we can give them one of those as well. That's not essential, that might have to go because that's quite heavy. Barnardo's bunting here. Again, not essential, might have to go, but I thought for photo opportunities where we stop at places to have that held up will be really good. Might have to go. Lightweight rain mac, rain trousers, just so if it starts to rain I can put those on. It's better to get these wet, these will dry quickly than having wet clothes. Toolkit, boiled down into one simple device there with all the whistles and bells. Hopefully that will do me, screwdrivers and everything. Here's the itinerary. This is the running order. This tells us where we're going and what we're doing, and my cameraman has been really distracted here. Don't get a 13-year-old to do your camera work. Notebook and pen, because I'm going to be writing down details of our events for the blog. Here we have a carry for the waterproof coat for the map, and a compass. And here's the most important thing. Here are our maps. Each day we have one of these books with our maps with the journey listed out page by page. Now I've got duplicates of all these, so for day one, for example, I've got 2 maps, just in case they got wet or damaged or destroyed. So immediately I can thin that out if I have to and shed the weight, get rid of 3 of those straight away, halve the weight. No bad thing, because I can give that to the other copy to somebody else. If we get into difficulty or get stuck somewhere, we can call them up and say, we're on page 9, grid reference, and they'll know exactly where we are. So that's all the kit we're going to take with us. I'm now going to put this into the rucksack. The rucksack here, empty, is very light, weighs next to nothing. So I'm going to put this in, weigh it, and see what the end result is. And then we'll take the 9-bot out and have a look and see how it all works together. So let's pack this up and see how it goes. Okay, right, so that was quickly packed away and everything is now in the rucksack. I'm going to take, and that weighs a significant amount yet again, which is scaring me a little bit. So let's just see what I've left on the table. On the table I've managed to leave behind now the one map for day one, the itinerary, the compass, which will be round my neck and carried with me. I've left these out. I'll have to put those somewhere. I can get them maybe in one of my trouser pockets or somewhere. Obviously the cameras will be in pockets as well as the toolkit, and the GoPro will be on the 9-bot. So I've left those things out, sunglasses attached firmly to my head. I've also left behind the bunting and the coins, because the pins, because it's weight I can't afford to carry. The real test now is what does it all weigh? What does it add up to? I went out today with 3 stones on my back in weight, not 3 stones, 3 stones in weight, and it's hurt me. I can feel it's pulled muscles in my shoulders. It's not good. So I'm hoping that comes out less than that. I tell you now, it's a sizable amount. So the thing that's left for me to do now is get on the scales, see what I weigh without the bag, and see what I weigh with. Let's do some maths. Well, this is the moment of truth. I'm now standing on some bathroom scales, and I don't like what I'm seeing, but I am fully dressed, and it's, you know, towards the middle, late end of the day. Let me just stand on these scales, and you'll see that fully clothed, I come in at a massive 12 stone 4. 12 stone 4, which is not great. I can tell you now, stripped down naked, I weigh about 10.5 stone. These clothes must be really heavy. Well, right, I'm now going to do the same thing with the rucksack on my back to see how much this weighs, and it is a sizable amount. So put it on there. Okay, so it was 12 stone 4 before, wasn't it? Okay, stand it now, and that's now gone to 13 stone and 12. So it's around about 1.5 stones, which is significantly better than the 3 stone I had on my back earlier on. So I'm now going to go out on the 9-bot and see what it handles like with me with this extra weight. Okay. So this is the moment of truth. Of course I'm not wearing what I will be wearing for the ride, but this will give me a good indication. And bear in mind, the 9-bot we're riding is going to weigh an awful lot more than this. It's got 2 batteries front and back, as you've seen on Ian's video. So let's just see what it feels like to ride with all this weight on. Okay. There, Ian, I've not fallen off there. That's remarkable for me, because I normally fall off in the first 3 or 4 yards. So that feels pretty good. That feels like I can manage that. And I think I need to go for a bit of a ride now and just see what it feels like. I've got Naya. She's on the 9-bot Mini, and she's going to come with a little ride for me now, I think. You going to come in there?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. So there you have it. We're raising money for Barnardo's. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook. Don't forget to look out for us on Tumblr and our blog, and see the links where you can find out how you can support us by donating. It's as simple as sending a text to a number which will be linked below or somewhere thereabouts, and you can donate to us over your phone. It's as simple as that. So thank you for supporting us. Thank you for supporting Barnardo's. Thanks to Speedy Feet UK, and the adventure begins.